42. Check this out real quick. Boom! What is missing? The drum set! I don't know how excited I should be in the drum set, right? Melinda saw the vlog yesterday, and she's like, she didn't say I'm sorry, I don't think. But she was like, I asked somebody if they wanted a drum set, or somebody was asking, I think at the co-op, for a drum set. Someone was looking for a drum set, and Melinda was like, oh, we have a free drum set. And then so she had already planned to give it away, but just scheduling and everything never matched up. Well, today, the day after I posted a video of me, after I posted yesterday's video, Melinda was like, she told me about it, and then today we actually saw the family who she promised a drum set to at a birthday party that we just came from, we just came from, and so it's gone. The day after, see, you put something out there and things happen. That's why I pray all the time. Pray for things and things just happen. And that being said, so currently feeling good because the drum set's gone. And right now I'm just with Azariah. He's in the van. Oh, he's in the back of the van. He's supposed to be sleeping. Melinda and the rest of the kids are at the library. The birthday party was at the Chino Children's Museum near the library. And so afterwards, after the party, I came home with Azariah. He's supposed to be sleeping, but he's not. Melinda went to the library. But obviously oh man, I wish I could just cut all this out because I just really am terrible at explaining things. So either way, after the party, I came home to bring the drum set out for the family to come and pick up. And they just picked it up right now, which is why I'm late on the vlog. So anyways, I'm here with Azariah. Gosh. I would usually just cut all this out, but I can't. And it's all going to be in the vlog. It just gets worse and worse. But hopefully better and better. Okay, so for a while, this whole vlog, I've always been wanting to find myself, right? Because the vlog is just really basically expressing yourself, right? And I've been wanting to do that, but there's one element that I've been trying to keep out because I don't feel it's necessary, or I didn't want to repel the general audience, because I realize the general audience isn't faith-based, right? If you look out into the world, who's really dying breed are those who are faithful, I think. Anyways, so I wanted to appeal to everybody, not just a select audience. But I was watching Dora. We watched Dora like the past 2 days. The Explorer, the real live version. And she says something like, well, if I can't be me, if I'm not being me, I'm not being true to myself, or something like that, right? And so it's like, if I'm not expressing my faith because I am very deep into my faith, and the only reason why I am making these videos and I've started this vlog is because it's an expression of my love for my faith and for God. So if I'm trying to keep that element out, if I'm not trying to say it, then I feel like I'm just not being true to myself. And I haven't been true to myself fully because I didn't think it was necessary. So pretty much on a daily basis, I would say 5 days out of the week, I read the daily readings. And I do a small reflection afterwards. There's this app that I go to. It's called Laudate. I don't know if you can see. Laudate, right there. I do this basically about 5 days a week. I read the daily readings and I read a reflection afterwards. It helps explain the history behind the readings, and it kind of gives you a little bit of insight, and it helps you look into yourself. And it probes at you. It asks you questions, how you can, be better. Strive for greatness. And that's mainly been the reason why I've been able to change my life around, is because on a daily basis, I continually ask myself, and I continually look at my weaknesses and how I can improve and how I can strive to be better. Hold on, okay? And I feel like if we're not doing that, however good of people that we are now, there's always a better version of us if we work towards it. It's like practice. Every day it's like I'm practicing to be a better person. But then as I'm practicing, the years have gone by, 3-4 years, it's like I've noticed like this practice has really helped me out. And I'm just put into places to where I'm able to help other people out. And I feel like I am on this form of media to help other people out as well. Like I can. It's like, well, how do I share my faith? At first I thought it was just, showing my family and then sharing just my thoughts. But what if it's actually sharing the daily readings and sharing the reflection and my process of doing it, my thoughts while I'm going through it? Because I'm thinking if people can see me doing it, or if you can see me doing it, then it's such a slow process, right? Just like I think this 100 videos is a slow process. I'm only on day 9 and I feel like I've been doing it forever long. Like today's drumming thing, the drums, sometimes it's like prayers are answered immediately. But sometimes prayers are a long process. And I feel like this form of social media for me is going to be a long process to get to where I want to. But I have a vision in mind. I feel like a vision was given to me and I have it in mind and I'm trying to get there. But it's going to take 100 plus videos to reach my goal. But it gives me hope, right? Because I know that it can be something great just by sharing my faith. But okay, so anyways, I wanted to share the readings, today's first reading, because it really hit me home. It made me do today's video and it made me put this out there, because just like the drum sets, I put it out there, someone heard it, and then action happened. The drum sets are gone. The drum set's gone. Just like that, because I put it out there. So it says, the second half of the reading. I'll read half of it, half of the first reading. It says, "But how can they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how can they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And how can they hear without someone to preach? And how can people preach unless they are sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of those who bring the good news. But not everyone has heeded the good news. For as Isaiah says, Lord, who has believed what was heard from us? Thus faith comes from what is heard, and what is heard comes through the word of Christ. But I ask, did they not hear? Certainly they did, for their voices have gone forth to all the earth, and their words to the ends of the world." And like that hit me, like, this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to share the faith, put it out there into the world. And I feel this world that we live in, this culture, has forgotten. And it's like I just feel like I need to remind everybody, because the roots of this culture, the roots of our society are Christian. But I think we've forgotten that. And I feel like I just need to remind people. God bless.